So for your first combo, all you need is a Terrortop in hand. So you're going to activate Terrortop's effect to special summon itself. Activate its effect to search. You're going to add Taketomberg to hand. Special summon out the boy to the field. Link them off to make a Cherubini. Something that you guys should know about Cherubini before you activate its effect is that you should probably set a card from your hand face down. You know, one that's not so integral to your combo. And the reason for this is because if your opponent has a card like Ghost Ogre, you can protect your Cherubini from destruction by destroying your face down instead. Doesn't happen too often, but you'll be glad when it does. We're then going to activate its effect. We will send the Graff to the graveyard. Increase its attack. Use the Graff from Grave's effect. Special summon out the Seer. Make sure you special summon it to one of the zones Cherubini points to, in case you have more extension in hand. We will then make a Rusty Bodish. Then activate a Seer's effect from Grave. Special summon out the Cherubini. We'll then activate our Rusty Bodish's effect to send Ancient Cloak to the graveyard, set in a Fog Blade. We'll then activate our Ancient Cloak's effect, banishing itself, to search for a Silent Boots. Then going to special summon the Silent Boots to outside of the field, make an Anaconda, activate Anaconda's effect to fusion summon, special summon out a DPE. So we already drew the second Fog Blade, but from this situation, this is where you would usually banish your Silent Boots to search for Fog Blade. We already got the second Fog Blade, so we'll just add another one of our Phantom Knight traps to our hand. So, off one card, we got 2 monster negates and a pop. Pretty good. Let's take a look at the next 1-card combo. Okay, so for your second 1-card combo, all you'll need in your hand is a Tour Guide. So you're going to normal summon Tour Guide. You can activate her effect. We are going to special summon out the Graff. We'll then link summon out Cherubini using Tour Guide and Graff. And there you go. We'll activate Graff's effect to special summon Seer from deck. In this case, a quick tip again. Remember to set a card for Cherubini's effect. Activate Cherubini's effect. We will send the Torn Scales to the graveyard. We'll increase Cherubini's attack. We're then going into a Rusty Bodish. Special summon your boy to the field. Gonna activate his effect from the grave. Special summon the boy. In this case, you would normally want to send an Ancient Cloak. So we'll just pretend like we don't have one in hand. We'll send the Ancient Cloak from deck to the graveyard. We'll set a Fog Blade. Banish the Ancient Cloak. To add Silent Boots, we'll pretend like we never had one in hand. We will activate the effect of Torn Scales. Special summon itself. We will then special summon the Silent Boots. Activate Torn Scales effect. And we will send this boy to the graveyard. From here, we will make out a Levier. We will activate Levier's effect. We will send the Silent Boots to the graveyard. Special summon out back the Ancient Cloak. We'll then activate the wings in the graveyard. Of course, if you didn't have those wings in your hand, you would send the trap to the graveyard using your Torn Scales effect. We'll make a second Levier. Activate Silent Boots effect from grave. We'll search for the Fog Blade. We'll activate Levier's effect. Detaching, I would probably detach this in this situation, although it doesn't matter. Special summon back, Silent Boots to outside of the field. Special summon out Utopia or Utopic Future. Make yourself a UDF. And then we're gonna make an Anaconda using our Cherubini and our Silent Boots. Activate Anaconda's effect. That was the wrong effect, but anyway. We'll activate its effect now. To Fusion Summon. We'll send the Fusion Destiny to the graveyard. Special Summon out the DPE. And then set the Fog Blade. So off one card we got 2, 3 monster negates, monster pop. Pretty good, especially considering we got a stacked graveyard with follow up. Let's take a look at the 2 card combos. Okay, for this 2 card combo you'll just need to wait to get 2 Phantom Knights on the field. In this case we have the Ancient Cloak and the Silent Boots. So we'll do it that way. From here we'll make a Cherubini. I think I clicked the right one. Yeah, I'm sure I clicked the right one. Yeah. Summon Cherubini. We will set a card face down to protect the Cherubini. Activating its effect. We will send the Graff to the graveyard. Increasing its attack. Activate the Graff's effect. Special summon out the Seer to outside of the field. We will make a Rusty Bodish. Activating Seer's effect in Grave. Special summon back out Cherubini. We'll then activate our Boy's effect to send the Torn Scales to the graveyard. And we'll set a Fog Blade. We'll then banish, let's banish the Silent Boots. And we will add, we'll add a trap to our hand, right? We'll then special summon out the Torn Scale. We can activate its effect to stack our graveyard. In this case, we would discard the trap we added to our hand with Silent Boots. And then we will send a Phantom Knight to the graveyard. Then activate the trap's effect. Special summon out one of your boys from the graveyard. Make a Levier. We're then gonna activate Levier's effect. I will detach this one, not the Torn Scales. Special summon back out the Silent Boots. We'll then activate this boy's effect. Getting rid of itself to send another trap to the graveyard. We'll then activate that trap. To special summon out the Ancient Cloak. Make another Levier. And I guess you guys can see where this is going from here. Because we're going to activate Levier's effect. We will detach. And we will special summon this boy back to our side of the field. From here, we'll special summon out a Utopic Future. And then make a UDF. And then from here, same thing again. Link these two away for an Anaconda. Activate Anaconda's effect. Make sure we activate the right one this time. Send the Fusion Destiny to grave. Special summon out the UDF. Not the UDF, the DPE. And there we have the exact same board with follow up in grave. So while I won't be able to show you guys every single combo in this deck, the one thing that is important to recognize is that a lot of these combos function by getting 2 level 3 monsters onto your side of the field. And I'm going to showcase that right now. So we're going to pretend as though this does not have an effect. We're going to normal summon the Taketomberg. Not going to bother. We're going to activate the effect of the Kagemucha in hand. Special summon itself onto the outside of the field. We could do this the same way if this was an Ash Blossom or another level 3 hand trap. The point is, as long as it's a level 3 monster and you're able to get 2 of them onto the field. We're then going to make a Cherubini. We'll then activate Cherubini's effect to send a Graff to our graveyard to increase its attack, and then using Graff's effect to special summon Seer to outside of the field to one of the zones Cherubini is pointing to. We'll then make a Rusty Bodish, special summon itself to outside of the field, Make sure you use the Sears effect. Special summon back out the Cherubini. Activating Rusty Bodish's effect to send Ancient Cloak to the graveyard. Set a Fog Blade. Use Ancient Cloak's effect from grave. Banishing itself to add Silent Boots. Special summon out Silent Boots to your side of the field. Make an Anaconda. And then activate Anaconda's effect to special summon out DPE. It's exactly the same thing I showed you guys earlier. We just got it a little bit differently and kind of showcases how you can go about this combo if you're in a typed situation. So there's our DPE on the side of the field. We'll then activate the effect of Silent Boots in the grave, searching another Fog Blade. Okay, let's take a look at a 1.5 card combo. So before we jump into the last combo, something you guys should have noticed by now is that Phantom Knights is incredibly consistent. But it's not this consistency that makes the deck good. What makes the deck good is that it's so chewy and resilient that it's able to play through so many pieces of interaction via its grave effects. Now, of course, this is something that's impractical for me to show due to the limitations of a combo tutorial like this, which is exactly why I've put a video of me playing in Master Rank or with this deck to showcase what this deck can do. One of those replays showcase how I was able to play through a Duel on Awkward. So if you guys are interested, check that out. But without further ado, your last combo is a 1.5 card combo, and all you need is a Torn Scales plus another card in hand. So you're going to normal summon the Torn Scales, you're going to activate its effect, so discard a card. We will send the Ancient Cloak to the graveyard, activate an Ancient Cloak's effect. We will search for Silent Boots, we'll pretend like we don't have one in hand. Activate Silent Boots effect, special summon itself. We will link, you guessed it, into Cherubini. If you have another card in your hand to set, be sure to do that before you activate its effect. We will send the Graff to the graveyard to increase its attack, and then use Graff's effect to special summon out Seal back to the field. We will then make a Rusty Bodish using these two boys in the field. Activate Seal's grave effect to special summon back out Cherubini. We'll then activate our boy's effect. I guess in this case it doesn't matter, we'll just send someone. And then we'll set another trap. In this case we're going to banish the Silent Boots to search for the other Fog Blade. We'll then activate the effect of Torn Scales in grave to special summon itself back to the field. And you guessed it, we're making an Anaconda again. Activate your Anaconda's effect to fusion summon out your DPE. Set your Fog Blade face done, and those are our combos.